Imagine being one of those guys that you see sitting on the side of the curb, asking for money with a cup of change in their cup, asking everyone that passes them for a couple cents. I know you guys may feel like these people put themselves in that situation and they are screw-ups in life, so that's why they deserve to be there, but that's not the situation for everyone that's in that situation. According to the USCM Hunger and Homeless Survey, 27% of homeless did not receive resources because of the lack of resources at their work. 56% requesting emergency food were families, and 30% of those families were employed, which means like they were trying to supply for their family, but they just weren't able to. 47% of Americans do not have an emergency plan for money shortages. 46% have a plan, and 7% aren't sure. Everyone should have a plan in case something tragic happens to their financial situation and they can't survive for their family anymore. But as you can see, most people don't, and if something does happen to their job, then they're going to end up like that guy sitting on the curb. Poverty affects thousands, hundreds of thousands of people all over the world every day. Alright, so there are many problems going on all around the world every day. Homeless is one of them, obviously, like I just stated. Clothing is a problem too. A lot of families can't afford to give their children the clothes they need to go to school warm in the winter and wear summer clothes during the day. Cars are also a problem. Families need a car to get back and forth to work, take their kid to school, get around, basically to do everyday things. Drug and alcohol is also a problem. There are a lot of people suffering from addictions to drugs and it's affecting their family, and they don't have that one person to help them get off their feet and turn over a new leaf. Natural disasters are also a problem. When disasters occur, it can destroy your homes, make you feel like you need to start your life all over again. Some people may feel like it's the end of the world because they have no help or side money to help them out. Lost family members are also a problem, such as that lost cousin that you never found. People are stressing because they want to find and get reconnected with their family, but it's hard to do that just by going on Facebook and stuff like that. They need institutions to help them out. Christmas and other holidays are also a problem. Some families can't afford to give their child the Christmas that they want and that they may have had when they were a child. And human trafficking is also a huge problem going on around the world today. According to Sally Yeh, it is the second largest illegal industry globally. What human trafficking is basically people treating other people like slaves, sexually. They sell their body parts for money, and as you can see, it's the second largest illegal industry going around the world today. The Salvation Army does all it can do to help everyone that are in those situations every day. Their message is based off the Bible, and their ministry basically preaches everything that Jesus Christ says. It helps everyone, it helps everyone get all the necessities of life, and they don't discriminate against anyone. They feel like everyone should help each other and get each other on the right path. They offer rehabilitation center for people who are suffering from drug problems and things of that nature. They offer thrift stores. Salvation Army, a lot of you may know, is where you can go. You can get cheaper clothing if you can't afford the higher brandings. Well, you can get higher brandings there, but they're all lower prices. They reach out to people who suffer from natural disasters. Basically, that van right there, it drives through neighborhoods that may have been destroyed, and they give out free food and free drinks, and they just try to help everyone stay safe and just keep going each and every day. They also provide group homes, emergency shelters, transitional living centers, where they give everyone food and they give everyone educational counseling to get them back on their feet and get them moving again. Salvation Army also helps low-income families get vehicles. Basically, some people who may not want their car, they'll just donate it to Salvation Army. And basically, people who need a car really bad, the Salvation Army helps them get cars. They also help families around Christmas time by giving them something to give their children. They provide summer camps over the summer for the children who need something to do during the summer, and parents who have jobs and can't watch their kids. Elderly services for old people who are trying to go play bingo and just mingle with people in their age group. And they also fight human trafficking. They have this anti-trafficking workforce, and this workforce basically has people connected with the U.S. government, which helps control policies and stuff. And they also have another group of people who help people who just got out of human trafficking, people who are trying to find somewhere to go and get food and all that stuff of that nature. Everyone should care about all this stuff going on each and every day, because it can happen to anyone here because of the bad economy. So the best thing to do is just help out and just try to contribute all that you can. If you go on the website salvationarmy.org, they offer volunteers, and you can donate money, donate clothing to thrift shops, anything of that nature. They also have that number right there, 800-728-7825. You can donate clothing, furniture, appliances, anything of that nature that can just help people get their house going. Yeah, you can also make donations over the phone by calling 1-800-SAL-ARMY to help people out. Yeah, basically, everyone here can play their own role to help people get back on their feet, and if everyone contributes by joining the Salvation Army, this world will be a much better place.